Hey, how's it going? I'm just checking in with you guys. I know it's been a long time, right? All right, so today is August 18th, 2012. My wife and I started this journey 260 days ago, if you can believe that. 170 of that was spent strictly juice fasting, along with eating raw vegetables, and like sweet potato chips, things like that. I lost about 85 pounds. My wife lost almost 60 pounds. We're like two different people. Today, I went out and got some new boxing gloves because I signed up for Fit to Fight, which is another part of Krav Maga, but I wasn't too into it. So I just wanted to concentrate on doing Krav, which is Israeli. It's Israeli self-defense. We don't call it a martial art. I'm still down. I'm still down to I'm still 190, but I'm working out 3 to 4 times a week. I went 4 times this week. We started a modified diet at first. We were like, well, we'll just on the weekends we'll just eat, whatever, and we kind of still do. We just try not to do. We're trying not to do it as much. It kind of wears out on you. So we're still actually throughout the week. We're just doing juice and vegetables, and a lot of times we'll just have juice and vegetable for dinner, and that's it. All week, and then on the weekends, like last night, we had pizza. But you know what? When you get to where I'm at now, and I'm not bragging or anything, but when you get to where I'm at now, you get a little bit more freedom. Sometimes I feel like I'm still into the old habit because I'll still find myself just shoveling those, sweet potato chips into my gullet and just, but I'm drinking a lot of water. I am working out, and it's okay to do that. I'm doing hardcore workouts. I'm doing, it's called Metamorphosis, and it's basically, I would have to say it's 10 times better than anything that I ever did in the military. I'm pretty sure I hope the military would change by now and just stop doing, let's do 100 push-ups and go run 7 miles or whatever. That's all good, and I stayed, I was 173 pounds back in the military, but this is 10 times more challenging. We do things that I didn't know my body could do. At 45 years old, it's still a little bit difficult. I'll try to do a video to show you how some of the things that I couldn't do before I can do now. I've since busted my little pinky finger here recently. It's kind of growing back funny. I did that in class, doing shoulder drills. But I'm amazed at how much losing the weight has actually helped me, and then doing the strength training after losing the weight. I'm kind of like conflicted about it because I really don't. I don't know if the answer is to lose the weight first and then start working out, because what I've faced is I still face a lot of weakness. I still have some of my muscles that don't quite work properly. It could be age. I have arthritis. I have arthritis here. I have arthritis in my hip. Even when they took an x-ray of my pinky, they just had to mention as a side note, oh, you got arthritis in your pinky too. I'm like, okay, so what? So what do? You work through the pain. You just have to, if this is what you want to do. If you're tired of being overweight, you can do this. You just have to convince yourself. Here I am, 260 days, and I'm always thinking about the future. I'm always thinking, man, am I still going to be reporting back to everybody 3 years from now that I lost the weight? I think yeah, or that I kept the weight off. Yeah, I think so. You got to understand, I used to be a drug addict. I used to be an alcoholic, and both of those things have been out of my life for over a decade now. I traded it for food, of course, and that's kind of where I ended up so overweight. But I'm the type of person, when I make a decision to do something, I kind of walk away from it. I'm very unforgiving in that respect. I will just walk away from things that, after all the insanity of trying to do something that's not working over and over again, it's not good for you. Just walk away from it. So, I've kind of adopted that. Yes, I have an addictive personality. I'm really into this and that and the other thing, and then, but in reality, all you have to do is just make your mind up to say, look, this is how I want to do it. I don't know what else to say. I'm going to check in with you guys from time to time. I still get new subscribers. I'm amazed by that. I'm not counting days anymore. I'm really still shooting for the water fast. It's like, oh, how do I do that? How am I ever going to get to that level? But I will eventually. It's just that I want to keep working out right now, and my legs are getting stronger. I'm able to jump up in the air, and I'm able to do burpees, things I couldn't do before. I'm able to do sit-ups. I still can't do push-ups, and I still can't do pull-ups. I don't understand that. I don't know what the deal is there, but it's okay. I'm gonna keep doing it and keep doing it. I don't know if I mentioned I got new boxing gloves today. Yeah, because I'm gonna do Fit to Fight. So that's gonna be another thing that I'm gonna add to my repertoire of things that I do. So I'm really enjoying myself, and I'm tickled a lot. But I'm still going through changes. I'm still going through issues and just working through them. And I really think that doing the fast had really helped me accomplish those things and help me start thinking about who I am as a person and where I want to go. My wife, it's like when I hug her, it's just an amazing thing because she's so different. She looks like a totally different person. I look like a totally different person, and we're kind of just getting used to that whole dynamic of it's not hard at all. It's just kind of strange. It's just kind of new, but it's really cool. So I just want to encourage you to just keep doing it. You can do this. You can. You've always wanted to be thin. Don't look at me like, well, yeah, he's thin now. Well, yeah, but I wasn't thin, and I did do this, and so can you. I see it a lot more. I guess maybe now that I've lost the weight, but I see more and more people seem to be into juice fasting. More and more people seem to be into wanting to get healthy, and it's awesome. But there's always still those people out there who just think that they're never ever going to attain being thin ever again. It's not true. It's a lie. Stop believing it. Start believing in yourself. Believe in God. He can take you out of all of the mess that's going on in your life. So I've gone from one addiction to another. I'm working on other things, my thought life. And it's hard. It's a struggle. Sometimes it keeps me up at night, and sometimes I'm just like, why can't I be perfect? Well, I was talking to my pastor about it, and you can never be perfect. And, my body's probably never going to be perfect. I'm still going to build that up, but I think it's more important to get your spiritual man in line too. So that's something to think about. All right, so day 260. Have a good day and enjoy yourself.